Hey, good morning everybody. Today is Sunday, November 22nd, 2020, and today's another big day. We're going to take the left wing up to the storage area. We're going to bring in the right wing we've got over here. So for those of you that are following along, this is about 9 weeks after we took the fuselage up to the airport. So it's taken a lot longer than I really expected. I thought it might take just a few weeks. So 9 weeks to do the left wing. And I know it's not going to take that long to do the right wing because I duplicated a lot of the parts and processes and things that needed to be fabricated. So once this is complete, we'll be taking everything up to the airport, installing the wings and getting ready for, well, we got to do quite a few things. We got to do weight and balance. We're going to have to do a fuel flow test, and then we'll start the engine. And I've already talked to a FSDO here in Charlotte about doing the airworthiness inspection, so they're prepared for that. So I'm thinking probably sometime around late January 2021 is about the time we'll get the airworthiness inspection completed and start thinking about doing some flying. And so let's take a look real quick at the left wing, kind of show you how the paint came out. So I've detached the left wing from the rotisserie, and we're just going to use this as kind of a handle to help us load it into the wing cradle. Here's the flange that I added. This is actually going to be the wing tip area here. So this is the 1-inch flange that I did add to install the butt mounted, kind of flush mounted carbon fiber wing tip. Overall, I'm really happy with the way the paint came out. There are a few mistakes here and there. I did have a sag here, tried to blow it out. But overall, the paint went down very well. I think it's what they call a 5-foot paint job, which I'm happy with. 5 feet, it looks pretty good. Don't get any closer. I did do some wet sanding here and on the red, so that's all smoothed out. I'll take a buffer once the wings are installed and do some buffing and kind of get the shine to come out. Here's the root end of the wing. I've got the fuel lines installed here. These are all stainless steel braided lines with the swivel connections, 37 degree. Right here is where my electric runs through the wing and out to the wing tip. And this is going to be my 2 lines for angle of attack and pitot. So let's take a look at the Stewart paint system that we used for this project. Here's the completed flap. It's all been covered and painted. Here's the completed wingtip. I've got the nav light installed. I've got a flush mount leading edge light there. Wiring pigtails installed. But here's all the material for the Stewart paint. I'm really happy with Stewart and the way their paint system works. It's a very simple process. The key to top coating the Stewart paint is a fog coat first and then lightly build up, increasing the fluid flow 1/8 of a turn each time. So there's about 4 cross coats on top of the primer. Here's the Eco Prime. I'm using a smoke gray. The gray is so when I put down the white top coat, I can see where my white is filling in and covering the primer. And then these are just the Eco Prime top coats. I've got my red, my white, and then midnight black. Catalysts, got lots of catalysts. This is the Eco Fill. We use that for the fabric. Once we've got the fabric on, we go over the fabric with Eco Fill. That's the UV blocker, also serves as a primer. And then I've still got some stuff here from the fabric covering, my tapes, and so forth. So, alrighty, I've got flaps to install here on the right wing. We're going to bring the right wing in after the left wing has been taken out. Here's the aileron. It's got to be covered. Before I can do any covering, I would have liked to have covered everything at the same time, but you just can't do that until you get the hinge brackets installed. Once hinge brackets are installed, then I can take it back off and cover it, paint it. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the steps I used to put down the etch, the primer, the paint, the masking, all of that stuff to get to where I am.
of a mind of sin.